When I uncovered my sister's secret life as a cult leader, part 1/2. I've always thought my sister was weird. She's 30 now, and I'm 28. We grew up in the same house, went to the same school, but she's always been a bit different. She dropped out of college after one semester and moved back in with us. I tried to be supportive, but it felt like she was hiding something from me. I started noticing strange things about her behavior. She'd get these weird looks when we talked on the phone, and she'd always be vague about her plans for the future. I brushed it off as my paranoia, but deep down, I knew something was up. So, I did what any sister would do, I snooped. I started searching online for any information about cults or groups that might have been connected to our family's past. It wasn't long before I stumbled upon a website with our name on it. My blood ran cold as I read through the articles about the Order of the New Dawn. They were this mysterious group that claimed to be a spiritual community, but from what I could gather, they were just a bunch of cult leaders preying on vulnerable people. I knew then and there that my sister was involved. But how? We'd always been so close, or at least, I thought we were. Did she ever feel like she didn't fit in with the rest of our family? Did she ever feel like she needed something more? As I dug deeper, I started to notice strange symbols on her phone and computer. They looked like some sort of code, but I couldn't decipher what they meant. And then, one night, I received a call from an unknown number. The voice on the other end was distorted, but it sent chills down my spine. "You shouldn't have done that, sister," the voice said. "You'll never understand what's going on." Suddenly, the line went dead. I was left standing there, frozen in fear, wondering if I'd just imagined the whole thing. But deep down, I knew it wasn't over yet. Part 2, I spent the next few days trying to process everything that had happened. I felt like my whole world had been turned upside down. But I knew I couldn't give up on the truth. I needed to know what was going on and why my sister was involved. I finally worked up the courage to confront her. We met at a coffee shop in a quiet part of town. She looked nervous, fidgety, even. "What do you want, Rachel?" she asked, trying to hide it behind a forced smile. I showed her the symbols I'd found on her phone and computer. And then, I told her about the call. Her eyes dropped, and for a moment, I saw something in them that looked like guilt. It was a fleeting look, but it was enough to give me hope. "I can explain," she said finally. "It's just, I got lost. I was searching for meaning, for purpose." She laughed, a nervous laugh. "I know it sounds crazy, but this group, they promised me so much. They promised me a sense of belonging, of being part of something bigger than myself." I listened as she told me more about the group and what they'd done to her. It was hard to believe that my sister, the person I'd grown up with, would be involved in something so dark. But as I listened, I saw something there that gave me hope, a glimmer of recognition, a spark of understanding. "Maybe it's not too late for us," she said finally. "Maybe we can start over." I didn't know what to say, but deep down, I knew that we had to try.